It's me, it's your buddy Kevin D, and we're coming back at you in full swing with some more Lick of the Weeks. And this next little slab of sonic goodness is in B minor. And I opened this up with a B minor 11 chord. I use my thumb to fret the bass note in this chord. That's a side effect from years of going to school on Hendrix and guys like that. So I've got the root on my thumb, 7th fret of the low E string, and then minor 7 is here on the D string on my ring finger, and I have the minor 3rd, and then I'm grabbing the 4 or the 11, and then I've got another flat 7 here. You could also think about this as an A shape for D sus2 with a B in the bass. Right, so we're starting to get some of those Purple Rain chords. And the last chord that I ended with, just to fast forward a little bit, was a minor 9. Got the 2nd or the 2, that C sharp up top. And from here, I've got the root again on the low E string, and then the A string is muted or blocked, so I don't have to worry about skipping it. And then I have the flat 7, the A on D7. I have the minor 3rd D here on the G, was that G7? And then I got the 5 again here. We've eliminated that 5 that normally would have here. And I just think it tightens the chord up and makes it a little punchier. And then I have that 2nd, which is now the 9 because of the 7. That C sharp up top. Now, the lick itself is an angular lick that's kind of outlining extensions of the 7 chord, the 9 and the 11, if you will. So the first thing I did was I played a downstroke starting on the 7th fret of the low E string, which is our root note B. And then I hammered on the minor 3rd D with my ring finger. And then I finish outlining the minor triad with the perfect 5th that I also downstroked with the pick on my 2nd finger at F sharp, which is A9. So right there I have 1 flat 3 5. There's my flat 7, the A. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the 9 here, and I'm going to hammer it on with my pinky at D11 and give it a little legato shift up a half step to that next D note. So that's really like root, flat 3, 5, flat 7, 9, up to the flat 3. And then I'm going to shift back in to that 11th fret. And you can look at this as a D major 7 shape. This is 7, D, the 1, 1, 3, 5. My dog has fleas, so there's the 7. And then I'm going to hammer on this note here, this C sharp. And I'm going to bend it just momentarily to that D note. Repeat and rinse in the same octave. When we went there, I can get there right, oops. And when I'm up here, I get a little bit of a chromatic line just as some filler. And then I ended on that 9. So all together, pieced together, I'm here. Double pump that bend on the E, and then end on that B minor 9. A little Lang by vibrato to wrap the whole thing up, put a bow on it, and that's your lick, boys and girls. Thank you for your eyes and ears and your time and your patience putting up with this silliness. And if you're sitting down with your chunk of wire and wood and you're learning these licks, Bless you for it. I thank you so much. If you're local to Columbus, Georgia, or you're ever passing through, we got some folks we'd like you to visit. These are friends of ours. They're not paid sponsorships, no money or products change hands. These are just good folks doing good things for good people. If you're musically inclined, please go visit our friends at Everything Musical on Veterans Parkway. Please go and visit Tyler and the crew at Southern Nutrition and Weight Loss. Please go visit Duck and Chase and my friends at Columbus Naturals. If you're a guitar nerd and you need guitar things outside the scope of Everything Musical, I encourage all my guitar friends to go visit my friend Nick Huber out of Germany, Huber Guitars, Jens Ritter, Ritter Basses and Instruments. They make some of the most beautiful playable art you'll ever see. Check out my buddy Jeff Richard down in Louisiana and Cajun country at Carondelet Pickups. They make them for guitars and basses, both country and western. Yeah, I'm going to use that dad joke again. Go see my buddy in the Great White North, Jason Cull. I got it right this time. At Cull Guitars for any of your shredderific guitar needs. He builds some really slick stuff, boys and girls. Thank you again so much. Hope this finds you all healthy and happy out there on the interwebs, having the very best day possible. We'll catch you real soon on the next one. Y'all stay shreddelicious.